Hey guys, Rachel Beasley here with That Fit Team. In the car again, we're in the Jeep. We are in the beautiful neighborhood of Waterview of Portsmouth, Virginia. It's 23707. So this neighborhood is right off of the Elisabeth River, and so you've got a good side of this community is actually on the river, so you have some waterfront property in here. Now, we talked about Glen Sheila not too long ago. If you saw that video, this neighborhood is like the little sister of that one over there. So the lot sizes here are going to be a little on the smaller side. You're going to have a decent yard. Don't think you're not. You really are going to have a decent yard. You're just not going to have like 3/4 of an acre or an acre or even a half an acre in this community. You might find a half an acre here and there, but most of them are going to be more along that 1/4 of an acre to a half an acre range here. So the houses are a little closer together. You still have a really decent yard in your backyard. There are not sidewalks here. So Waterview, Portsmouth, Virginia. We're going through this neighborhood. It's kind of like a maze of a neighborhood over here. But I'll say this, it's a great spot. People that live here love it here. You're going to have the older, more charming homes here. Most of the houses were built in the early 1900s. So you have age range of like literally 1900 to about 1960. And there's maybe 1 or 2 homes in the community that have actually been built in the last 10 years. It's definitely, all the lots are built up. Most of the houses here are going to be brick homes. Vinyl siding. You still have some asbestos siding here and there, and then there's a few trickled throughout that are going to be like the stucco style. Beauty of an older home is most of them in this community are actually going to still have that slate roof from the early 1900s. Slate roofs are beautiful. They're supposed to last like 100 years or more if they've been kept up very well. In the last 12 calendar months, 45 homes sold here in Waterview. That's a lot. It really is. It is a more saturated community. If you look at this ginormous piece of land, the houses are a little closer together than they are in some of the other neighborhoods in Portsmouth, but you're still gonna have a good size yard, like I said before, and it's really, really close to a few hospitals. It's, like a 7 or 8 minute drive to the Naval Hospital in downtown Portsmouth. Probably about a 10-minute drive to the shipyard. So you've got a lot of people moving in and out of this community for really, really good reasons. You've got lots of families that live here, and you have people that have lived here. They probably inherited this house because these homes were built mostly in the early 1900s. Now, the size, let's talk about the sizes here. Smallest house that sold in the last 12 months was 1,047 square feet. So not really big, about a 3-bedroom home. So you're gonna have like smaller room sizes, but then you also have houses that are like 3,600 square feet in the community. And most of those are gonna be along that outer rim of the community in the waterfront areas. Those waterfront lots, those are gonna be more like an acre or so, because your house is on one side of the street. Actually, we're driving down this right now, so you can kind of get an idea. Your house is on one side of the street, you've got a beautiful backyard, and then across the street, which it's a really private road, the waterfront in this area, they're all dead ends. And then across the street, you've got a whole other parcel of land that's yours and you own the beautiful waterfront. So a lot of these places have, instead of a really cool looking back porch, your front porch is going to be ginormous, covered, and you have this beautiful view of the water, and sunsets over here, and it's really beautiful and to die for. People love each other here. It's a very tight-knit community, so you definitely need to check it out. Beautiful, mature trees everywhere. So we talked about size. We've got about 1,000 square feet to about 3,600 square feet. Price point, the lowest price point that sold in the last 12 months was $170,000. So that was for that like 1,000 square foot home. It's a decent price for a 1,000 square foot home. And then highest sales price last year in the last 12 months was $505,000. That was a waterfront home. It was 3,400 square feet. Very well kept. It was actually brick. Absolutely beautiful. So you have a big variety of things going on right here in the Waterview community, close to the downtown area. So you're close to downtown Portsmouth, means you're equally close to downtown Norfolk. You're maybe about a 15 minute drive to Virginia Beach. Now, if you're going all the way down to the ocean front, it's like a 25 to 30 minute drive. If you're heading the other way to go to Newport News, the Peninsula, Hampton, you're probably going to go up High Street and take 664, and that's going to be about a 17-minute drive to the Monitor Merrimack. Their actual garage is going to be in the rear. So most of these properties actually have an alleyway behind their yard. So they're all backed up to each other. So you'll be in an alley here, backyard. And so it's kind of unique. A lot of the houses, there's quite a few communities in downtown Portsmouth area or close to it that actually have that alleyway feel. So that's actually where the city picks up your trash cans, and you get your garage or your shed from that way instead of coming through your garage from the front. So anyway, kind of a fun fact about this neighborhood. School systems. So here, your high school is going to be Churchland High School. Middle school is Churchland Middle, and the elementary school is Waterview Elementary, that is. And so please check those out on greatschools.org, and also please interview teachers that go there, people who also send their kids there. Things that you get online aren't always 100% of the picture, so make sure that you do your homework other than just going to a website. But other than that, I actually know a lot of people that live here, carpooled with people here when I was a little girl, and I have friends that live here now. So please, if you're interested in more information about this community, it is beautiful. A lot of the houses have waterfront or a really big yard. So actually most of the houses in this neighborhood have, they've got the front yard going on. So please let me know how I can help. If you want to know more, want to know about the surrounding area, give us a shout, comment below, ask the questions. Or if you live here and you want to list your home and sell your home, please give us a shout. We would be honored to be your go-to real estate team to help you get top dollar for your home. So you guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for driving around with me. Have a wonderful afternoon, rest of the day, wherever you are. Good morning. Rachel Beasley here, signing off with That Fit Team. We are professionals in real estate and passionate about people. See you later.